Okay, here goes day two, heading out of Seattle. There I am getting to the ferry. This is between Mukilteo or something in Clinton. I'm following this guy down to it. They take you into a big parking lot, and you sit there for, depending on when you get there, it could be 2 or 3 minutes to half an hour waiting on them. But there I am in the parking lot waiting, and there I am driving onto it. They take you right onto that ferry, park you in there. They've got like 2 or 3 different levels they put the cars on, and you're there. There's some apartments just outside the ferry, which is pretty nice. Here's looking out across the bay there. It's kind of weird. The car was rocking back and forth. It was pretty windy, and it was really potentially a nasty day, but it looked like I could get across with no big deal. Here it is inside the ferry, looking out the front there. There's the back. Heading back, you can just sit in there and look out the window. It's really pretty nice. It's pretty old, but it's nice. And there's out on the front of the ship, I'm looking across. There's 2 sides to it. Those guys are on the other side looking out. There I'm looking down on the cars that are at the very front of the line. Here again inside the ferry boat. There's looking out the back of the boat, back towards where I came from. You can walk all the way out there and stand on it. It's pretty cold, pretty windy. I didn't care to be out there too far. There's looking back to where we'd taken off from. The trip only took about 20 minutes. It was really quick. And here I am getting off now. You drive out. There's a bunch of people sitting in line waiting to get on to go back the other way. There's the gates you go through, and that's pretty much it for the ferry ride. It's pretty cool. We'll do that if you guys are there. That little picture was a Dalton sign. I got it on the way. I was already past it, and I just clicked it. You'll have to zoom in on it. This is just pictures of the huge trees. They're just enormous. Some of them were way bigger around in our cottonwoods. I mean, they look like little redwoods. Here was a really neat roadside park. I just got up and took a couple pictures because you could see the ocean, the bay, I guess it is from there. This was a pretty cool picture in this guy's front yard. I mean, he had these little orcas in his yard. Here's going into Desperation Point. Is that what it is? This is just the rocks out there on Deception Pass. I was just amazed at the rock formations. They're all pretty much black rocks. I picked up a few of them, and this is just around it. It was a state park you could go into for free, and I walked around a little bit. It was just gorgeous. I would love to take you guys back up there. Here's the bridge I was going to be driving across shortly. That was really pretty neat. That's an old bridge, and you can walk across it. There's the rocks. The whole beach is just covered with those rocks. Look at those. Those are so cool. You know, those are the kind you see cobblestone roads made out of. Here's at a part of the park. Just, it was so neat how big the trees were and stuff. Here I am on that bridge looking down. That water is just flowing through there. Beautiful area. Now I'm walking out to some vantage points. You can oversee it. There's another picture of the bridge. I started walking across that thing, but it's really narrow, and those cars are flying across there, and I didn't think it was too smart to be walking across there. This was really cool down here. I could see a little beaver swimming around there. I got it on video, but those rocks were just amazing. You can see how narrow that strip of place you can walk on there. And it's quite a ways down. It made you kind of queasy when you look down, but it was amazing.